Did you know that your body is hiding secrets that could change everything you thought you knew about human anatomy? Prepare to have your mind blown as we unveil 7 body parts that you've been carrying around your entire life, but don't actually need. These aren't just minor, obscure organs. We're talking about parts you interact with every single day, completely unaware that they serve no vital purpose. But here's where things get truly shocking. Some of these unnecessary body parts can actually be dangerous to your health. That's right, evolution has left us with ticking time bombs inside our own bodies. In this video, we'll reveal which seemingly important organs are nothing more than useless baggage, and which ones might even be putting your life at risk without you realizing it. By the end of this eye-opening journey through the human body, you'll never look at yourself the same way again. Are you ready to discover the truth about your own anatomy? Fair warning, the final unnecessary body part on our list is so unexpected, it just might leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the human body. Let's dive in and uncover these anatomical mysteries together. The human body is a marvel, harboring an astonishing number of atoms and cells. Our DNA, if stretched out, could reach Pluto and return. Interestingly, we've retained certain physical attributes and behaviors that no longer serve their initial purpose. These remnants, known as vestigial organs, are testaments to our evolutionary journey. While we still possess them, their original functions have become obsolete. Charles Darwin pointed to these organs as evidence supporting the theory of evolution. Generally, these vestigial structures go unnoticed, but occasionally, they can pose health risks. This raises an intriguing question. Are there any truly unnecessary parts in the human body? The answer, arguably, is yes, though they might not be the ones you'd expect. Let's explore 7 body parts that have persisted in our anatomy despite losing their functionality over time. These remnants offer a fascinating glimpse into our biological history and the ongoing process of human evolution. 1. Appendix. Surprisingly, this seemingly unimportant organ is included in our compilation of unnecessary body parts. Historically, researchers thought the appendix served no purpose, as its removal had no observable effects. Charles Darwin proposed that our ancestors used it to digest grassy diets. With advancements in healthcare and hygiene, its importance has diminished. However, recent studies from Duke Medical Center suggest the appendix may store beneficial bacteria, potentially aiding digestion. Despite this new information, doctors assure that removing the appendix due to appendicitis won't cause any issues. 2. Wisdom teeth. Third molars, commonly known as wisdom teeth, are arguably the most troublesome among unnecessary body parts. Studies show that approximately 85% of people require wisdom teeth extraction. In 2007, an estimated 5 million such surgeries were performed annually in the US, generating $3 billion in revenue. Interestingly, these teeth were once beneficial. An anthropologist from Southern Illinois University explains that wisdom teeth became problematic when human diets shifted to softer, more processed foods. This dietary change led to reduced molar use and overcrowding, leaving insufficient space for the last emerging third molars. 3. Tailbone. The coccyx, or tailbone, is located at the end of the spine and is a remnant of our ancestral tail. According to Teach Me Anatomy experts, the coccyx develops embryologically as the skeletal remnant of the caudal eminence present between 4 and 8 weeks of gestation. This eminence recedes, but the coccyx remains. Composed of 4 coccygeal vertebrae, this vestigial organ may fuse as we age. Most people are unaware of their coccyx until they fall on their backside. A fractured coccyx can be very uncomfortable, often requiring the use of a donut-shaped cushion for several weeks. 4. tonsils in the past, tonsil removal was a common procedure. However, since the 1970s, the number of tonsillectomies in the US has steadily decreased, according to the American Academy of Otolaryngology. Tonsils, part of the lymphatic system, help fight infections. They contain immune cells that combat respiratory infections entering through the mouth. However, recurring infections can cause tonsil enlargement, affecting breathing. In such cases, doctors recommend tonsil removal. While healthy tonsils are beneficial, they're not the only lymph nodes in the body, allowing for a normal life without them. 5. Armpit hair. Armpit hair might seem unnecessary, but it may have played a role in mating in the past. The primary theory suggests that armpit hair helps attract mates through scent. Different individuals produce unique odors, which can be appealing to potential partners. Although armpit hair is no longer essential, it's unlikely to disappear soon due to its potential evolutionary advantage in attracting genetically compatible mates. The choice to remove or keep it remains personal. 6. Vomeronasal organ. You might be unaware of a small body part called the vomeronasal organ. New Scientist reports that this vestigial organ consists of structures in the nasal lining or mouth roof. In some mammals and rodents, the vomeronasal organ detects pheromones. However, in humans, it doesn't function similarly, or at all. A Florida State University neuroscientist explains that the human vomeronasal organ lacks the sensory cells and nerve fibers connecting it to the brain found in other mammals. Essentially, it's present but not functional. 7. The external ear. Many mammals can move their ears to better capture sound waves. For humans, however, the external ear serves little biological purpose beyond holding glasses. Interestingly, about 10% of people have a small bump called Darwin's tubercle where the middle and upper thirds of the outer ear meet, another vestigial feature. Some individuals can wiggle their ears, which, while not useful, can be an entertaining party trick. 8. Body hair. Now, let's talk about body hair. Sure, it might keep us a little warmer, but in today's world, it's not really necessary. Think about it. We have clothes to keep us warm, so we don't need hair all over our bodies like our ancient ancestors did. Some scientists think we kept hair on our heads to protect us from the sun, but the rest? Not so much. That's why many people choose to remove body hair without any negative effects. So, the next time you're shaving or waxing, remember, you're just getting rid of something you don't really need anyway. 9. The pinky toe. Believe it or not, your pinky toe is next on our list. Now, don't go trying to remove it or anything, but it's interesting to know that it's not as crucial as you might think. Our ancestors needed 5 toes for balance when they climbed trees and walked on uneven ground. But now, we mostly walk on flat surfaces, and our shoes do a lot of the work for us. Some scientists think we might evolve to have fewer toes in the future. So, if you've ever stubbed your pinky toe and wished it wasn't there, well, you're not entirely wrong. 10. The male nipple. Last but not least, we have the male nipple. This one might surprise you, but male nipples don't actually serve a biological purpose. They're there because all embryos start out female in the womb. Males develop later, but the nipples stay. It's like nature's way of saying, well, we've already made these, might as well keep them. While they can be sensitive, male nipples don't produce milk or serve any essential function. So, guys, your nipples are basically just along for the ride. And there you have it, folks. 7 body parts that humans don't actually need. Isn't it amazing how our bodies have evolved, but still kept some unnecessary parts? It just goes to show how complex and fascinating the human body really is. What do you think about these unnecessary body parts? Do you have any experiences with them? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts about the human body. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.